Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today I've got this new cute dragon mold. Got it off Temu. And I'm going to go ahead and use my mica powder. I've got crimson, I've got space cosmic, I've got royal gold, lavender, sunset, and bright blue. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward while I'm dusting the mold. Enjoy. All right, I'm back. I went ahead and mixed up my Teexpert resin, and I'm going to use purple to back it. I probably got way too much resin here, but I'd rather have too much mixed in purple than not enough. So I'm going to use this little bitty one to mix it. This color is beautiful. I can always find something else if I have too much. When you mix up the mica powder, make sure you're stirring it really good, because if you don't stir it up real good, you'll have those little powder messes. I call them powder bombs, because it's like if you're sanding or something near it, or you poke into it where, trying to get it out of there, all kinds of mica powder goes and explodes in your face or wherever. Okay, that looks good. See, it's going to be nice and purty. Pouring it in slow so it has time to work its way through the mold. This is a brand new mold, so I am so curious to see what it's going to look like. My first dragon ever. I've got a silicone tool right here that I'm going to work that resin around with. Got to be careful you don't get the mica powder scraped off. And with using purple on the back side, it would be better because in that way, just in case I have a spot that I forgot or that the paint rubs off of, this purple will shine through it. It's not looking very flat. I know my table is level, but it's looking like this isn't very level. Spray some 91% isopropyl alcohol on it. Let's see. To pop those bubbles that are coming up. Yeah, it didn't take near what I thought it would. But the head is lower than the body. So let me get out one of my sticks to raise that head up a little bit. Okay, well, I will be back when this is ready to demold, and we will see you then. I will find something to put this bunch in. I only needed half of what I got, but I wasn't sure because it looked like the mold was deceiving. So I've got a few flower molds I can put it in. Let's see, and I've got a bow mold. So let's go ahead and pour it in the flower in the bowl, or flower in the bowl. This flower mold is beautiful. I haven't used it in a while. That came out fast. Okay, I still have more. Let's see what I can find to put it in. Another one of my flower molds. This should be enough. Yep, I'm going to have just enough for this too. All right, I will go ahead and get back to you once this is ready to demold. We'll see you then. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's demolding day. I'm going to save the dragon for last. I had enough leftovers to do these little bows. Those are so cute. I just got this mold off of Temu. I got it free, so you know how those free things are, but those are adorable. Got to clean up a little bit of overspill or overpour, but nothing major. I'll get that later. And we'll go with this flower, my carnation flower. Ooh, that turned out beautiful. Okay, now this other flower. I just got to get a little green and paint the leaves green, and I think that would be amazing. There's a hair in there. I don't know how that got in there. Love that one. Okay, here's the main event. Picked up all the mica powder that was in there. That's good. Here we go. Well, it's a matte mold. I've got a lot of overpour. I'll have to get that overspill off. Or overpour. No big deal. I got my little tweezer thingies that you just, they're made for your nails, cuticles, whatever. I just use this for getting in there. It'll cut that. See how it cuts it right off? Let me go ahead and clean this up and I'll be right back to you. All right, I've got that cleaned up the best I can. I've got me a couple of these paint pens. And this one is a, oops, this one's a black one. I want the blue one first. I'm going to do a little bit in his eye, make it look a little better. Go. He is adorable. I'm going to take this silver and I'm going to line his wings with it just to give it a little pop. Try to get in those little there we go. That looks good. Just putting it in those little lines there. Just to give them a little bit of more definition. Okay. What I've got the black for is just for his eyes. Here we go. I think that looks really pretty now. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and thanks again for watching. Bye for now.